Hi Taurus, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, this is Dane, and I'm going to be doing your April 21st through the 30th, 2018 reading for you. I ask that you guys give this video a thumbs up. Also remember to subscribe, and yeah, keep these videos going. So thank you guys so much for doing that. I've already shuffled and meditated upon the cards, so we're going to see what April 21st to the 30th, 2018 has in store for you. I'm also talking a bit louder so that you guys can be able to hear, have the microphone closer. So I know that was a bit of an issue before. All right, well this is beautiful. This is really beautiful, Taurus, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. Give me a minute to take it all in. All right, this is really lovely. April 21st to the 30th, you're putting down the burdens that you've been carrying, Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Ascendant. And you've been carrying a lot of burdens with you, your hopes, your desires, even your fears here. I'm really getting a sense that now it's time to put them down. You've learned a lot of lessons. You aren't walking towards a palace. You're walking towards a cottage. And you're walking towards a place that'll bring you happiness and joy and understanding. Okay? So you're taking your creativity, you're taking your passions, and you're moving forward to what makes you happy. And you don't need what makes everybody else in the world happy. You found out that that's not important, okay? As you've been gathering up your wisdom almost, your creative spirit, that which is going to propel you forward and make you really embrace who you are and where you're going. Now, I'm going to put this card down for a moment. I love this row right here. And we're going to go up because this is telling me that some of you are falling in love, okay? And if you're not falling in love, you're healing yourselves from carrying this burden that has been weighing you down. I just keep on seeing him hunched over like this. And it's a burden that you've been carrying, Taurus, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, that it feels overwhelming. And now it's time for that overwhelming feeling to come to an end, okay? But you have become a richer, better person because of it. Now we have the Emperor card, and he's just beautiful in this reading. Sometimes he comes across as a bit overpowering, but not now. He is somebody who might be helping you to put down your burdens, okay? He could be the person that you're supposed to meet, somebody strong and capable and understanding, all right? Somebody who propels things forward in a way and expects people to listen to him because he is the Emperor, okay? He is somebody who commands respect and understanding, and he's somebody who can walk side by side with you as an equal because that's what he sees you as. He sees you as somebody who has really learned quite a lot, okay? These two cards, I know I'm jumping ahead to a clarifying card, but these two cards are in the same line, okay? So you've carried your wisdom and you're coming to a resting point that's good for you, that's you're comfortable with, Taurus, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. And you've gathered wisdom here, okay, which has made you almost into royalty, a royalty of mind, a royalty of purpose, all right, and a purity of intention. You have your wand here, which is the passion and creativity that you're able to create in the world, in this mundane world. You have the sword, so a clarity of thought. You know better now. You know more now of who you are. You know yourself better, Taurus, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. You have wealth. And this might not be, win the lottery, $1 million, everything like that, or $1 billion. This is wealth of self, wealth of spirit, wealth of understanding, moving yourself forward in a way that is prosperous for you. And you have a kind heart, Taurus, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. You have a kind heart that is really bringing you forward and bringing you into a place of peace and understanding, all right? And that's what this Emperor here sees in you when he looks at you. Now, this could be a woman too. This could be just somebody with a tremendous force to them, a tremendous presence to them. They command a room just by walking into it. You notice them even when you're not particularly interested in noticing anybody, all right? The Emperor is somebody who is used to getting his way, but is somebody who is prosperous, who is understanding, who listens to the whole situation. I always think of Solomon when I see this card, and I always think of the parable when he has the baby cut, when he says, all right, we'll find out that the mother is by cutting the baby in half. And the reason why that threat worked is because Solomon would have cut the baby in half, which just seems absolutely absurd to me. But that's the type of force of will I see, not a cutting baby in half person, but a type of person who says what they mean, means what they said, and will go forward even if you think that that's absolutely insane, okay? He isn't somebody who is going to be outlandish. He does what is best for existence on this earthly realm, but he does what is also best for himself. And he looks at things and weighs them in a way that sometimes, Taurus, you might not weigh it because you're always like, okay, I can take one more, insult. I can, I'll just hold my tongue and I'll just, keep quiet. And then as things pile up and pile up and pile up, then you become angry. Then you're like, okay, enough is enough. This is somebody who's going to say, you know what? We're going to not let this happen in the first place. We're going to move forward in a way that is good. Or this could even just be, all right, yeah, this could also be you putting down your burdens and saying, you know what, I'm not going to let things pile up like this anymore. I'm not going to sit there and take things and be almost like a pack mule to people. I'm sitting here and I am embracing myself, my power, my abilities, because Taurus, you're a beautiful person, all right? Your passions, your creativity, your sense of right and wrong really do serve you well. And you're moving forward in that essence. So for those of you who aren't interested in finding anybody, though you might be meeting this person, you're also embracing the Emperor. You're embracing this way of being, okay? This strong, powerful way. Instead of letting things pile up on top of you, you're saying, no, you're nipping it in the bud and you're saying, no, I have a right to be treated properly. I have a right to be respected. I have a right to be honored. And I'm coming from a place of positivity. I'm coming from a place of knowing. And that's what's going to serve you well. Taurus, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. Now here, the Six of Cups. Some of you are living the dream that you had when you were a child, okay? Some of you might be having children, okay? But for the majority of you, Taurus, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, you are really looking at the situation and saying, what made me happy when I was little? What made me happy when I didn't have the responsibilities and the burdens put on me? And you're going back to that time. You're not taking your responsibilities off your shoulder and saying, okay, I don't care anymore. Everybody fend for themselves. That's not what you're saying. You're saying, I'm slowly and steadily building myself forward. I've put in the time and the effort. I know more about myself than ever before. And I deserve to be treated the way that I want to be treated, the way of respect and understanding. Okay? You are looking at yourself when you were younger and you might be saying, how did I get here? And how you got here is because you took on the responsibilities and you moved forward in that doggedly, beautifully stubborn way that you have, Taurus, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. And now it's time for you to look back and say, what is it that I wanted when I was small? Okay? And wonder filled my mind and filled my life. And there were new things happening all the time. How is it that I can move forward like that? Because once you almost cut the burdens and the ties that bind you to the past, you're going to move forward towards your future in a sense of wonderment, okay? And you're going to see the whole world start to open up to you. In the Rider-Waite Tarot deck, this is a wreath with a woman with a ribbon cladding her, holding two wands in her hands, so her ability to create success on this earthly realm. Here we have an elemental who is made out of snow, out of wind, I don't know. But there's nothing holding her back. She is who she is. She moves forward in a way that is absolutely beautiful for her. And she has limitless possibilities. Okay? And some of you, I'm going to just put this out there, some of you might be meeting somebody from your past that you sit there and you go, wow. And this is a healing, beautiful love that they give to you. Okay? And that you give to them. And you sit there and think, oh, wow, I never thought of Timmy or Susie in that way before. These are just random names. Okay? But now you have this healing, beautiful love. You might be meeting somebody who is like the Emperor. Or this person from your past is now like the Emperor. Is a strong, powerful person. Okay? And you two fall in love. Okay? Note, he has brown hair. He has brown hair. Alright? They echo each other. And you fall in love and you understand. Okay? And this love takes courage. It takes courage to love somebody this fully, this deeply. And your cups are going to be filled with the love that you two have for each other. And it's going to be healing, beautiful love. Now, if you're not interested in a love relationship, this is saying that you are moving forward in healing. You're loving yourself. You're accepting all sides of yourself, okay? And again, it's just reiterated here with the Page of Cups. You are moving forward in love. This is your calm in the storm. As things are raging around you, this is your port in the storm. This is your place where you sit there and say, okay, I'm safe, I'm secure, I'm happy, and it's beautiful. It's beautiful. This is the message that you're getting of moving forward in love. You're being told to embrace love, to embrace loving yourself, to embrace letting love be your guide, okay? Because by doing that, Taurus, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, again, the Magician card, everything is opening up to you. You're able to manifest in this world, on this earthly realm, what it is that you want. You're being able to be that person that usually you look at and say, oh, wow, I really admired them. Now, people are going to sit there and look at you and say, wow, I really admire you. Even if you're not seeing that, even if you think, what, there's nothing admirable about me. Just stop it. Stop the nonsense. You are a courageous, bold, beautiful person. You've carried a lot, okay, in your life. And you've carried a lot with you. Now it's time to go home. Now it's time to be in that safe place, okay? And know that it's not a palace. Okay, you don't need a palace. You don't need a McMansion. You just need a place that is filled with love and understanding, where you feel safe and secure. And you have that safety and security here in the Emperor card. This could be somebody you're meeting. This could be somebody who comes into your life and wants to help to propel you forward. So creatively, somebody who sits there and says, wow, you're really talented. Let's work with this. Now, this person isn't going to just fall out of the sky in these 10 days, but this person is coming into your life. So either you're manifesting yourself closer to meeting him or her, but I think it's a him, or you just do. You meet him, and things start to come into understanding. Your whole world opens up for you in a way that you had dreamed of as a child. Okay, now it's time to put down your burdens. You have this port in the storm, this sense of understanding and loving yourself, even when you feel like, oh my gosh, it's all too much. Bounty and beauty is coming to you. Again, this person caught a fish without fishing, okay? So your cup is running over with blessings. The Knight of Wands is saying that you're moving forward in passion and creativity. Fire here with the yellows and the red of the horse, okay? It's youthful energy, it's vigor, it's understanding. So this could mean that this relationship, for some of you, Taurians, starts moving forward in a way that you didn't expect. You almost get caught up in it. You have your armor on, so you're not being foolish about it, but you're moving forward in love and exploration and understanding in a beautiful way. And for some of you, it means that your passion, what you're passionate about, Taurus, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, is coming into play. And that's what's leading you forward, okay? Follow what you love. Follow that wish in your heart that you had when you were little, because it's going to serve you well. The whole world is opening up to you. And love is coming, Taurus. Love that lights up your life and ignites your soul and makes everything just seem so much more beautiful is coming your way. And because of that love, you're going to see that whatever was holding you back in the past isn't holding you back anymore. Okay, either this is a loving of yourself or somebody coming into your life whom you fall in love with. It's beautiful. This is a beautiful reading, Taurus, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. All right? And I hope it resonates with you. I wish you nothing but light, love, peace, and happiness. Remember to give this video a thumbs up. Also remember to subscribe to the channel. And if you would like to book a private reading, all that information will be in the description box below. Bye, guys.